Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, my dear students of Tanay's school. Inshallah, in this video, I'm going to discuss with you lesson 7 and 8 in your students book, pages 22 and 23. As we all know, our topic is about unit 2, which is about culture of peace. Okay, and this lesson also we studied something about Islamic art, the word calligraphy, which also includes literature and architecture. So let's go ahead. In this lesson, inshallah, we have some new words. We have we have to study. But first, who can tell me some famous Muslim scientists or authors in the Islamic history? If you know some names or names of some Muslim scientists or authors that you have studied before, you have studied in grade 9 or grade 8, grade 6, and grade 7, if you still remember some names or names of Muslim scientists. Exactly, we have Al-Khwarizmi. You studied it in grade 6. We will discuss it later, but now let's start with the new words that you have to memorize, inshallah. When I say account, it's a noun, of course. It's a noun. When I give an account on something, we will discuss the meaning later, of course. So just repeat after me. Conduct. Conduct. It's a verb. Cover. Cover. It's also a verb. Figure. Or public figure. It's noun. Groundbreaking. It's an adjective. It's a compound adjective. We have high ranking. Of course, you know the word rank, but this is high ranking, also a compound adjective. Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage, it's Hajj, but in English we say pilgrimage is a noun. Relevant, if something is related to me or related to something else, so it is relevant to it, relevant. And the last one, it is review. Of course, you know the word review. If I buy something, I write my review on this product. We also have the word survey. A survey, when I ask some students some questions, all students are asking the same questions. Of course, they will have different answers, so I am conducting a survey. So, to conduct a survey, it means to organize or to carry out a survey. So what is survey? Of course, now you know the word conduct means to organize something. But what is a survey? A survey is a group of questions, a set of questions asked for some students or some people to know their opinions about something. Okay, this is, as I said before, Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra. You studied this scientist in grade 6. Okay, so the review is about Al-Khwarizmi's book Algebra. So if Al-Khwarizmi wrote a book called Algebra, so we write a review, or we can see a review on this book. So it's some information about this book. So this is review, opinion about this book. Review. Okay. You can say a critical evaluation of a book. It can also be on a film or a song or a story and so on. This scientist, this is another Muslim scientist. He is called Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta, of course, was very famous, or is very famous for us. All of us know someone called Ibn Battuta. Okay, if you know something about him, you can tell me now. What do you know about Ibn Battuta? Ibn Battuta is a Muslim scientist who is famous for his journeys or his travels around the Arab world and maybe the other parts of the world. So his account of his 30-year journey is an amazing book. So when he wrote something, or he wrote a book about his 30-year journey, so this is called an account. Sorry. So when I write a report about something, describing my experience or an event, so this is an account. Ibn Battuta left his homeland, which is Morocco. He left it for Mecca at the age of 20. So when he left this place, he was going on a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage means Hajj. So if you go to Mecca, you go to Mecca for pilgrimage or Hajj, to perform pilgrimage, Faridat al-Hajj. Muslims go on a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in their life. Our religion ordered us to go to Mecca to perform or to do pilgrimage once in our lifetime. So this is called pilgrimage. Next, when I say Ibn Battuta covered 75,000 miles, means he traveled that distance, traveled through 44 countries and covered about 75,000 miles. So if you cover a distance, it means you travel all this distance, okay? Again, what do you know about the other scientist, which is called Ibn Khaldun? Now we studied Al-Khwarizmi, Ibn Battuta, and Ibn Khaldun. Ibn Khaldun, he was a very famous person. Of course, he wrote a book about, or it is his book is called Al-Muqaddimah. This book is about history. This book is about history. When I say someone is a high-ranking person, Lionel Messi is a high-ranking player, Cristiano Ronaldo is a high-ranking footballer. I mean, one of the best. Okay, high ranking, one of the best, maybe the greatest or greater than normal. Okay, the best in his field or in his domain. So this is a high ranking person. You know this person, so he is a public figure. You know the Amir of Kuwait, so he is a public figure. You know the governor of Dubai, so he is a public figure. So if you know someone, he is a public figure. All people know him in a country, so he is a figure or a public figure, someone who is very famous or important in a person. Okay. These people who are figures usually do groundbreaking things. So when I say something is a groundbreaking or is groundbreaking, I mean it is very important, innovative, or very impressive. Okay, groundbreaking. This book, which is Muqaddimat Ibn Khaldun, the Muqaddimah of Ibn Khaldun, this book still relevant today. It is related to today events, or this book discussed important theories which are still relevant, related, or connected to what is happening today. Okay, so this is relevant. Now go directly to page 22. In this page, we are going exercise 1, of course. You are going to hear someone who is doing a survey in Kuwait City. Okay, doing a survey in Kuwait City. Just listen and answer these questions. The first question is, what is the subject of the survey? After listening, you have to tell me. What are the interviewer's 2 questions, and why is it a useful survey? Listen carefully to answer these through 3 questions.
(2.3) Page 22. Exercise 1. 1.
Hello. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure. What about?
Well, the topic is respect. Is that okay?
Of course.
Okay. First of all, what does respect mean to you?
For me, respect is a way of life. No matter where we are or what we are doing, we should always act respectfully.
I see.
Respect is about admiring each other's differences and not disrespecting each other.
Thank you. And my second question is, what do you think we need to respect more?
I always respect the environment as much as I can. I think it's important to respect nature's resources as well as our history and culture.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
2.
Good morning. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yes, that's fine. But you'll have to be quick. I haven't got much time.
Thank you. It won't take long. Could you tell me, please, what does respect mean to you?
Interesting question. I know some people say respect doesn't mean as much as it used to, but I think they are wrong. I'm a young person, and respect means a lot to me and my friends. You might not like everyone and everything, but you should respect them.
Thank you. I have another question, if you have time.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, so what do you think we need to respect more?
I think it's important to respect our neighbours. Whenever I meet somebody new, I always consider them as my neighbour. They might be different to me, but I still respect them. It's about tolerance.
3.
Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you some questions?
No, not at all. What would you like to know?
Firstly, I'd like to know what the word respect means to you.
That's easy. For me, respect is what brings our society together. We should respect everything. Our family, our education, our history, even people we don't know. But most of all, we should respect ourselves.
Thank you. Second of all, what do you think we need to respect more?
I always respect my elders. I know a lot of people who are older than me, and I consider them as my friends, not as old people,
Why is that?
because I think it's important to learn from other people's experience and wisdom.
That's a good point. Thanks for your time.
That's okay.
So this is the end of the listening of this exercise. Now it's time to find some answers to this question. Who can tell me what is the subject of the survey, and what are the interviewers' two questions, and why is it a useful survey? Okay, why is it a useful survey? So it's time to check the answers. The subject of this survey, who can tell me the subject of the survey? Exactly, as you listened or as you heard, it is about respect. The subject of the survey is about respect. The interviewers ask two questions. The first one is, what does respect mean to you? What does respect mean to you? The second one, why do you think, or what do you think we respect more? What do you think we respect more? So this is the answer to sentence B. Sentence C, why is it a useful survey? Of course, because it shows us the great value of respect and its importance. If we conduct a survey about such a topic, so it gives us a great value, or it shows us the great value of the respect, which you give it, you will get it. If you give respect, you will get respect. Something earned, not given. Something earned, not given. Okay. On page 23, we have to read more about Ibn Battuta's account on his 30 years journey. This is called account, and Ibn Khaldun's the Muqaddimah. Let's have a look at the first one. Of course, you have to read these two book reviews quickly and tell me which is a review of a book about which is a review of a book about. The first one, is it about history or travel writing? The second one is about history or travel writing. So take your time. In a minute, I'll be back to you. Okay, that's enough. Of course, when I say Ibn Battuta, so it's about a journey. So it's about history. Okay, but the second one is a review. The first one is about traveling, but the second one is about history. Okay, the second one is about history, but the first one is about traveling or travel writing. Ibn Battuta is known for his travels, but Ibn Khaldun is known for writing about history. In exercise 2, we are asked to read the reviews again and answer 2 questions. Are the reviews good, bad, or mixed? Are the 2 reviews good, bad, or mixed? And what did the writers like or dislike? Okay, if they are good or bad, and what did the writers like or dislike? Okay, the first question, of course, when I say are the reviews good or bad, of course, the first one, Ibn Battuta, it's a very good review because he is writing about his travels around the Arab world. So it is fascinating, of course. The writers see that, the writers of the reviews, they thought that it was fascinating and they like the descriptions. They also thought it was very memorable and excellent account, and an excellent account. Okay, what about the second one? The second one also, it is a very good review. The writer of the review said it is a very good review. And they like it because they thought it was well organized and well written and and something you learn from. Something you learn from. Okay? The last exercise of today's lesson, inshallah, we have to read again the 2 reviews about Ibn Battuta's account and Ibn Khaldun's book, the Muqaddimah, and to find 3 facts and 3 opinions. There is, of course, a big difference between a fact that never changes and opinion, which it can be changed by time in each of the reviews. Okay? I will give you time to read the 2 accounts, to read the 2 reviews, and I'll be back to you. Okay, that's enough. When I say, of course, the first review, which is about traveling, we have 3 facts. A 30-year journey, it's a fact. Ibn Battuta was born in Tangier in 1304. This is also a fact. He left for Mecca at the age of 20. It's a fact. He traveled through 44 countries. It's a fact. It's not my opinion. And he covered a distance of 75,000 miles. So these are facts. If I talk about opinion, so it can be changed from time to time. The book is fascinating. It's an opinion. Everyone will enjoy it. It's my opinion. Ibn Battuta has an amazing memory. It's an opinion. It is an excellent account. Also, it is an opinion. If you talk about the second review about Al-Muqaddimas, or Al-Muqaddimah about, of Ibn Khaldun. So we have a fact here that Ibn Khaldun was born in Tunis in 1332, that he is a political figure, that he discussed several theories. So these are 3 facts. One of the most important historical works ever written, it's an opinion. It is well organized, it is an opinion. It is groundbreaking review, it is an opinion. It makes you think and change your view of the world, it is also an opinion. An opinion can be changed from time to time. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed and benefited a lot, and see you in next video, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.